What if I told you that one of the most mocked wrestlers in WWE history left the company, rebuilt himself from the ground up, and has now walked back through the same doors as a completely different man? Matt Cardona is back in WWE, and the big question isn't why he's back, it's whether WWE is actually ready for the version of Matt Cardona that returned. Today, we're breaking down his WWE exit, his legendary indie run, and whether bringing Matt Cardona back is a smart move for WWE or a missed opportunity waiting to happen. Let's rewind for a second. Matt Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder, was one of the most organically popular stars WWE had in the early 2000s. He got over without WWE's permission. The Long Island Iced Z character, the YouTube show, the merch sales, the fans were fully behind him. But instead of being rewarded for that momentum, he became the poster child for unrealized potential. Intercontinental title reign? One day. Main roster push? Short-lived. Eventually, Matt Cardona became someone WWE used around stories, not in them. And when WWE released him, it didn't feel shocking. It felt inevitable. At that point, a lot of fans thought, that's it, he had his chance. But that's where the story really begins. What Matt Cardona did next is something very few wrestlers ever pull off. Instead of chasing nostalgia, instead of begging for a second WWE run, he went all in on becoming uncomfortable. He embraced being hated. He leaned into the idea that fans didn't want him and weaponized it. On the independent scene, Cardona became something completely different. Arrogant, smug, self-aware, and intentionally obnoxious. He wasn't trying to be cool, he was trying to be unforgettable. Deathmatch wrestling, hardcore matches, controversial moments. This wasn't the guy doing catchphrases anymore. This was a wrestler proving he could thrive without WWE's machine. And slowly but surely, the narrative changed. Matt Cardona wasn't the guy WWE dropped. He became the guy WWE let get away. That's a massive shift. Now here's the real debate. The Matt Cardona returning to WWE is not the same man who left. He's more confident, more creative, more willing to take risks. But WWE is a very different environment to the independent scene. The question isn't whether Matt Cardona can succeed. The question is whether WWE will let him. Will they lean into the edge he developed? Or will they try to smooth him out and turn him into something safe again? Because if this is just nostalgia, if this is just a remember this guy moment, then this return won't last. But if WWE truly taps into what made his indie run special, this could be one of the most compelling comeback stories we've seen in years. From WWE's perspective, this move makes a lot of sense. Matt Cardona brings experience, name recognition, a proven ability to get reactions, and a chip on his shoulder the size of a steel chair. But it's also a risk, because fans now expect more from him. This isn't a mid-card return that flies under the radar, people are watching closely. If WWE books him strong, creatively, and with purpose, it sends a powerful message about growth and redemption. If they don't, it reinforces everything fans complain about. So I'll leave you with this. Is Matt Cardona's return to WWE a great redemption story? Or just another case of wasted potential waiting to happen? Should WWE push him seriously? Or is his legacy already cemented outside the company? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take. And if you want more deep dives, wrestling debates, and real talk like this, make sure you subscribe to Pro Wrestling Universe. This is just getting started.